Greetings, gamers! Zack Attack is back. Hey, that rhymed. And we're back playing Pokemon Violet, but of course, the Pokemon that I can only use are Pokemon that are very, very popular on this channel, aka memes. Last time, we got through the first two gyms and the first Titan, and off camera, I grinded for a light ball and got a shiny in the process. Okay, pretty good, right? Well, neither Pokemon is probably going to make the final team. Gonna be honest. But before we do anything else, now that we have those Sinistea chips, we can finally talk to this buffoon. Now give me the stupid armor piece and let me move on with my life. You lost your starter in your Nuzlocke. Huge L. Okay. Whew. And now that we have that, literally only 2 minutes in the stream, and Numa will now become Cerulege. So powerful. Ooh, Shadow Claw. What move do we get rid of? Clear Smog? Nah, probably Nightshade, right? Because it does a certain amount of damage based on HP, or based on the level. Yeah. But Shiny Marine did help me with getting something else. Okay. Tell me. Why do I have so many grassy seeds? That's crazy. Okay. Now we gotta evolve the bird. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go to... we're probably not gonna go to Paldea for the rest of the journey. We're probably not gonna go to the DLC areas for the rest of the journey. Where? Okay, right here. Paradox. Which one? So now I gotta figure out how I'm gonna go about beating the Sky Titan. But I have a decent idea. And it's probably gonna be like the only main battle that I actually use Cappy for. I feel obligated to the one the Titan. Oh, Great Tusk. Okay. What's up, Nathan? Welcome in. Why are you number 2? It's basically, so the experience, from my understanding, is like which viewer watches the most, like watches the stream the most. So it's like, it's basically YouTube's incentive to like talk in chat and like drop gifteds and super chats, and among other things as well. It's really just incentives. That's really all it is. It's not anything serious. Okay, you here. Fight me. It's the ground type that Marini helped a lot with. Isn't Marini part poison type? Why didn't it die? Alright, you need pluck it. It's got a sturdy, doesn't it? Yeah, that was a crit. That had to be. Yeah, it lived on sturdy. Oh, it's going boom. And Uni lived, somehow. I don't know it had the life word. Nimble. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick, Jack jump over the candlestick. Alright, Uni. Pluck it. That should be enough to get her to level up? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Ah! Alright, well, I don't know what to do. Jetbutt? Okay, I got a king that's rare. Geronimo! Okay, I might have cooked myself. Never mind, we're fine. This is why I didn't join stream because you started stream late and you had school. I didn't stream that late yesterday, did I? When did I start? What was it, like 6:30-ish? It's 1 a.m. for you, okay. I mean, it wasn't that. Okay, well, I do stream late for you. That is true. Remember, it's the future. Yeah, you're from the future. Yeah, I know. You're from the future. And now I'm in the water. Jetbutt. What'd I hit? Oh, I hit a Skiddo. Oh, Uni can probably one-shot this, right? Pluck you! Oh, come on. Uni. Okay, you should live that, right? But I don't really care. Fair enough. Alright, level up, baby. Yay! No! Uni! Ascend! Into... Uni's the boss. Electro Ball. Yes, I want to teach Uni Electro Ball. Do we really need Uproar? Probably not. I'm never clicking that move. And now Bobby the Hooper becomes Bobby the Clodsire, baby. Let's go. McDonald's, this guy that's on the thumbnail. You like him? Pretty cool, right? Amnesia. I can get rid of tackle for Amnesia. Amnesia is actually not that bad of a move for Claude. I prefer Stockpile, but I'll take what I can get in this playthrough. Did you know that the bird is the word? Well, yeah, everyone knows that the bird is the word. Come on. Has Family Guy not taught you anything? talk to the lady here. Okay. So now I have to do the Titan now. I'll probably should just go ahead and knock that out now. There are some trainers back through here that I can fight. That I should probably go ahead and fight now that I'm thinking about now that I'm thinking about it. I don't remember exactly what they have, but I know they have like Tinkatink and Teddiursa and Eevee, and shouldn't be too bad. And I really want to use this as a time to train up Mudbray a little bit, because I do plan on using the horse at some point. So I do want to train you up. I'll put Happy Feet in the box temporarily. I'll definitely bring Happy Feet back. I know I said originally that I wasn't going to evolve Piplup, but I actually think I might. It won't be this episode, though. It definitely will not be this episode if I do evolve Piplup, because I at least want it to be level 34. Which my next Pokemon that's like be Ralts or Gothita. Definitely Ralts. Ralts is weaker than Gothita, yes, but it gives you the fairy typing. And it'll fully evolve a lot faster than Gothita will. It has better coverage as well. So, it's really up to you. What should I name it? Gallade or Guardy? Guardy for sure. Guardy for sure. I love Gallade, but the fairy typing is just going to be so much better long term. And also, Ralts can only be male to evolve into Gallade. So if you get a Ralts that's female, you're locked into Gardevoir no matter what. Also, hi, Link. Hi, buddy. Welcome in, buddy. I don't really know what you should name it. It's really just like what you're feeling in the moment, I guess. All right, what do you have? Teddiursa? Okay, that shouldn't be too bad. Because we have the horse! Why do all of these normal types have baby doll eyes? It's really annoying. You said you had no mods. I didn't say I didn't have any mods. I said the mods weren't active. That's what I said. I'm thinking about evolving Piplup, are you? Yeah, I am thinking about evolving Piplup. Why do you ask? If I do it, it's not going to be this stream, though. We got the Tinkaton down. I do like Tinkaton. Or really just that line. Tinkaton is probably one of my, not my favorite Pokemon, but it is one of my more favorite Gen 9 Pokemon. What's the next stream going to be? It's going to be Brilliant Diamond, where the Piplup that we have in this run is supposed to be the Piplup that doesn't evolve. But what I'm thinking about doing is letting this Piplup evolve and just doing another run in Brilliant Diamond where I use a Piplup that is just not allowed to evolve at all, and then just build around that. Only reason I would let Piplup evolve in this run is, and Poleon does count as a meme. It does have status on this channel. I have shorts on this channel about it like actually popping off. during the season, draft league season that I had it. It was mainly like a defensive roar bot, but when it wasn't running roar, oh, I got a clear amulet. Nice. That clear amulet can actually be useful. When it wasn't running like roar and roost, it was actually relatively offensive. One of the weeks I brought it in week 7 against one of my buddies called Bulbasaur. I actually swept him with Empoleon. I actually 6-0'd him. I didn't lose a single Pokemon that entire game. And I really shouldn't have 6-0'd him. If he was smart, he would have one-shot my Empoleon with Magnezone. But he didn't. And he paid the price for it. Yeah. If you evolve Piplup, I'm going to stop watching. If I do evolve Piplup, it's not going to be this stream. Wait, did I not register that? Okay, no, I did. No, I did. Okay, cool. I wanted to make sure I had that Pokemon Center down. Okay, so we're gonna put the horse back. We're gonna bring Piplup back. Next is the Titan. So I want Cappy for this battle specifically, because I want it to be able to hit the Bombardier and then just nuke the thing immediately. I'm not gonna bring Princess for this one because Bug type gonna die. I also probably shouldn't use Numa either because Numa's gonna get cooked by the Rock and the Dark moves. So I'll bring the horse in for this one. And I'll bring I'll leave with Cappy. So yeah, we'll see. I'm definitely gonna lead Cappy though. It took me 16 Pikachus to get that light ball. 16 of them, which is kind of funny because to get a light ball, you have to encounter it from a Pikachu, and it's a 5% chance. And so that means if over 20 Pikachus is over odds. So Pikachu 15 was when I got my shiny. So I got the Pikachu almost immediately after finding the shiny, which was insane. I probably should have checked and see if I fixed the Pikachu's moveset, but we'll see. Let's give Cappy a run. Okay, yeah, I don't have Nuzzle on it. Okay, that's fine. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Thunder Wave the Bombardier, then nuke this thing with an Electro Ball. Okay. Wing attack? That's not going to do any damage. Okay, that did a little bit more than I thought I was going to. I'm going to be real. Now, let's see how... I want to see what happens. This is Terra Light Ball Boosted Electro Ball. That's stab. If this doesn't one-shot, I'm going to be surprised. Oh, it didn't one-shot, and Cappy got rocked. Look at how little health this thing has. That thing has so little health. That's insane. That was insane. It lived that hit. That's crazy. Why is it doing so much damage? It's fine. This is why we have Uni. This is why we kept Uni in the party, because she is the boss. Hello, Mossy, welcome in. This is why I was not comfortable adding Pikachu to the team, because it's just going to get rocked if it doesn't kill, or if it gets outsped. And it relies on the Terra damage too. Alright, Uni, do your thing. Now, my Uni is Terra flying, so there is a world where I still get rocked by the Bombardier, but at least Uni has a better chance. Did you remember to activate the switch on 164? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I did. See? Look how much damage Uni did. That is a clean two-shot with Spark, because Uni's the boss. Is it bad that I always get a light ball every Violet playthrough I do? Not really. Alright, Uni, nuke it. What do I tell you people? I tell you people that Uni's the boss. Like, come on. Okay, so next is going to be whenever I say you need the bus, bro, Chili believes you. I know you believe me. Well, I know you know. But we do have some new chatters here who don't know about Uni. We love Uni in this household. All right, so next is going to be... Why is another Gingerbread Bubby? It hasn't come in yet. So next is going to be the Electric Gym, which we should rock easily with the combination of Volt Absorb Uni, Meowmander resisting Electric, and then having 2 ground types. So I'm not worried about the Electric Gym. So we should be okay. And then once we do beat the Electric Gym, I'm probably am going to put Bubby back in the box permanently and then bring the horse along for like the rest of like the run. Until we get the last Pokemon in this particular in this one. And then we might come back and we might do the DLC. We might do like a DLC playthrough later, where I use other Pokemon as well that I wanted to use in this run, but am not going to be able to. Glimmora? I have used Glimmora before in draft, but I wouldn't call it a meme. The first time I had it in draft, I brought it to 1 game, and it was my first ever season, so I was a rookie coach, and I didn't know what I was doing. And then the second time I had it was in a league where I had a triple Dragon Core, and Glimmora was my Terra captain. because it was an Ubers league, and that team did not do well at all, because there were so many like good like dragon Ubers and then fairy types were just killing me, especially bulky ones. So that didn't go well. You always set up spikes and just spam spiky shield. I mean, if you want to set up spikes and spam spiky shield, just use an Ogerpon. Because Ogerpon gets those exact same moves. And Ogerpon is frankly way better. In between, I use Meteor Beam. Hey, guess what? Ogerpon Cornerstone is right there. Just use that. Glimmora is not a bad Pokemon, but if you want a spike setter, spiky shield user that can use rock damage, you pick up Ogerpon Cornerstone. Glimmora is like your backup option, God forbid. Can Ogerpon use poison moves? No, but like it doesn't need to. When a Terra Rock Ivy Cudgel just like one-shots everything that doesn't resist it. Hello, Fluffy Paws, welcome in. Goodness. All right, we'll put the horse back here. All right. We'll bring the bee back. Okay, so now we got to figure out the team going into the ground, the electric gym. I'll bring the horse back for a little bit. Because I do want to start training it up. And we'll go ahead and we'll take to the sky. And we'll fly right here. And then we'll battle along this route right here on our way to Levincia. Because I think it can't win Flash Cannon. What can't win Flash Cannon? I'm confused now. Okay, Pokemon can, but Glimmora can. Again, Ogerpon doesn't need steel or poison moves, especially the poison ones. It doesn't need them. And besides, I'm too poor to afford the deals. Ah, man. Aqua Jet. Girl. Why? Like, low-key, I actually think Alola is pretty good. You get one with, like, Regenerator and Flip Turn, and it just does not die. I logged on and still no Pika on the team. I did use the Pikachu against the Bombardier, and it got rocked immediately. So that didn't work out. Just spent all my money on overpriced canary plushies. Like, ones in real life? Like, actual, like, real life canary plushies? Are you crazy? Yeah, okay. Okay, that's on you then. That's on you. That was a terrible idea, dude. The room and the horse. Wasn't it here for that? Your Pikachu probably wasn't high enough, level enough. I mean, it was the same level as the bird. And I didn't feel like grinding it. The green ones give you more money? No, the green ones give you more life. I know you're talking about like IRL stuff, but anyways, I'm just trying to be realistic here. That's not how this works. Shelter? Yellow? The gold ones? Yeah, the gold ones give you more prize money. All right. You, sir, you have a Sandile, right? I'm assuming I have 3. Which line should I get? What do you mean you have 3? And what do you mean which line? Okay, you, sir. You have a key. Oh, now it's raining. After I just put my Ceruledge in front. Because of course. Of course this game wants to punish me. I have 3 colorful screws. Which one should I spend it on? I don't know. If you haven't maxed out catching, I would probably do catching. Burn the stupid Klefki. I mean, it's eventually going to die. Can't use the same move twice in a row to torment. I should still be able to use Ember this turn, though. I just can't use Ember again. I'll probably click Shadow Claw this turn, then. Oh, that was a crit. Nice. Well done, Numa. Okay, Piplup got a level. That's good. It's not going to evolve. It's still have the Everstone on it, but that's still good. Okay. Okay, it does have some decent moves. Solar Blade? Okay. I wasn't ready for that, I'll be honest. I do want Shadow Stake. I do want to have some form of priority on the team. I'll probably get rid of Fire Spin because I don't feel like missing my moves. Like, Fire Spin is good. It's just like I don't have a Binding Band. I've seen people use Power Ups Ceruledge before. My buddy Zachmander, actually, one of his favorite Pokemon is Ceruledge, and he's used Power Up Solar Blade on it before to like one-shot a water type. Like one-shot water types. But I don't have any Power Herbs that I can get right now. So I'm not going to do that. Now you have a Deerling. You lead off with a Deerling, my good sir. Does Princess have any good moves? No. It doesn't have a single bug move yet, which I think is actually kind of insane. I'll just leave Uni. What? Actually, no. Wait. No, I'll leave Meowming and see what happens. You're gonna leave with the Deerling, right? I feel like you are. Okay, cool. All right. I am chucking a Yui immediately. Oh, come on. How did that not kill? It's fine. It can't really touch Numa, so I'm just going to go in the Numa. Ah, double kick. Ha! You suck. Ha! And get ready like a book. Bird. I didn't even mean to read that. I just did. Because I'm so good at this game. Anywho. I'm going to go into the Horse with Stantler. It might have Intimidate, but I don't care. Okay, it doesn't have Intimidate. Okay. I mean, that works out for me. Now just... Okay. Oh my god, it crit me. Okay, don't flinch me. Alright. I'm angry. It's time for some overkill. Uni's the bus. And of course you get me on the Switch, because of course you do. But like, you shouldn't be able to do that much to me, because Uni's the bus. You're always going to be asleep at least at the first turn. Stomp does nothing at all. Nothing at all. We can easily take two more. Oh, take down. Okay, that hurt. That hurt. That hurt. Okay. You know what? I'm feeling cocky. Uni, murder. Oh, come on. That might kill me. Surprised Stantler took that as well as it did. I'm actually kind of shocked by that. Ow. I think there's like one more trainer through here that I can fight. And then I'm gonna go heal at the Pokemon Center. A bug type Wattrel? A bug type Wattrel? That's kind of silly. That's kind of silly, to be honest. A bug type Wattrel? Brian? Okay, Slipping Tantrum. That's an actually decent move. I don't really need it right this second. Now we're here, Levincia. All right, I'm gonna go in with this team against Nemona. But before I do that, I'm gonna put Piplup back in the box. At least for now, and like not permanently, obviously, just for now. Because next gym's electric, and I don't want it getting rocked, obviously. So for now, Piplup in the box. But he will come back later. I should probably at some point start thinking about the first team star camp, because I still haven't done that yet. So I should start thinking about doing that at some point. Yeah, get rocked, Rockruff. And then this is Bubby's first battle as a Clodsire. Let's see what you got. Dig. Okay. I'm actually okay with this. I'm not worried about this Pokemon in the slightest. I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm not worried. Yeah, I'm not worried. Okay, next is Quaxwell. No, it might be a dumb idea to leave my ground type in, but I'm gonna leave my ground type in. Because I'm feeling cocky. Imagine she doesn't use any water type moves. Well, she's going for workup, which is scary. That is terrifying. Okay, I do get the poison though with Bubby, so that is good. I'm really only going to be scared of the workup if it does it again. Wing attack. Oh, that does nothing! Come on! I wish it would destroy you. No, it wouldn't. Clodsire is taking Aqua Jet to the face. It is taking an Aqua Jet. I promise you. Use Water Pulse. Watch this. Bet you weren't expecting that, were ya? God. Bubby wants to learn Yawn. You know what? Sure. I knew that was coming. See, I know you know. Strength? Yeah, I'll get rid of Stomp for Strength, because I'm never flinching a Pokemon with a Mudstill ever. See, Link knows what Clodsire is all about, because Clodsire is the GOAT. I love Clodsire. I actually swept someone with a Clodsire once. I didn't 6-0. And Clodsire didn't complete the sweep, but it got like 3 or 4 kills. It did pretty good. It completely walled someone's Sneasler. My opponent was trying to go for Dire Claw status condition effects, but my Clodsire was Covert Cloak, so it was wholly immune to the Dire Claw secondary effects. So, yeah, Covert Cloak, good item. Very good. Actually, no. I'm not gonna check that right now. I'm gonna go take on the gym first, and then I'll go check the stores, because the stores get more expanded on items after you beat a gym. So I'm gonna wait. I don't know if I'm gonna get the Cascarafa. Like, I'll definitely get the Cascarafa, but I don't know if I'm gonna do the gym. because I want to try and do the Steel Titan and then maybe the first 2 Team Star camps as well. Does my character giving Iono the side eye, just the casual look behind? People who are watching this, let me know which streamer you prefer. Do you prefer Iono or do you prefer Canary? Let me know down in the live chat. Battle time! I prefer Iono. I'm kind of with you on that. Oh, Luxio. Okay. Let's go, Bubby. Now, there is the Intimidate, but that's fine. Charge. Charging my laser. Okay, that didn't do anything. That's for Death Boost. I didn't really like. I'm gonna go for a Mudshot again. This thing can't touch me. It's just going for charge. It literally can't touch me. Can't touch this. Dun 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 dun. Can't touch this. Dun 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 dun. Can't touch this. Oh, now it attacks with bite. So now you attack, and now you die. And the Pokemon Center. All right. Dynamo. I'm not worried about Dynamo. The only thing this thing can do damage with is Tackle. Yeah. No, it does levitate, but Poison Tail should do a lot. Yeah, it's a clean 2-hit KO. Perfect. Now, I think all this other person has is a Flappy, and the only way it can damage Bubby is via takedown. So I should be okay. Definitely gonna Mudshot, though. Top Sport, it does slow me, but, like, I'm already a Clodsire, so, like, I don't care about Cotton Sport. Like, I just genuinely don't care about Cotton Sport. And takedown miss, wow. What a loser. The game hesitated there on my Mudshot, so I was worried I had just a 2 after just criticizing the flag about missing its takedown. And that does nothing either way. That does literally no damage. Maybe I should keep Clodsire over the horse, but like I don't. It's the horse. Like the horse is more iconic. I have to use the more iconic Pokemon. Of course, regardless of whichever one I use, they're going to get replaced by another future ground type coming later. But in any case, I think after I beat the 4th gym, whenever that's going to be, I might go ahead and get my final team member for this particular challenge. I'm gonna heal Clodsire first, though. All right. Let's leave with Uni here, and let's let her do what she does best. Are Iono's arms so short that you can't see your hands? Today's challenger is flying high. Well, thank you. Make a gnarly influencer? I know. Watch roll. Baby Uni versus Mama Uni. Let's do this. Electro Ball. Volt Absorb. Doesn't affect Uni. That's why I got... Oh, look at that. Okay. This is why I got a Uni with Volt Absorb. To have another electric immunity. So now, this gym leader, who relies on doing electric type damage, cannot touch me. Pretty good. Bubby! Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Water Absorb. Mud Shot. You know what? I have an evil idea. So Bubby has amnesia. So I can make Bubby completely immune to Miss Magius. Miss Magius? Miss Magius. By just setting up in this thing's face. It can't do any damage to me. There's nothing stopping me. Might as well. Screw it. I wonder if Iona and Canary know about each other. Yeah. I don't. They're trying to. I feel like they're trying to like make the connection that they are sisters, but I'm still not sure if that's wholly the case. All right, one more amnesia. Poison tail. I don't know if it'll kill, but it'll do. Yeah, okay. I'm just wholly immune to any amount of damage. Now, unfortunately, the Intimidate coming out from the Luxio is going to hurt Bobby a little bit, but in all honesty, I don't really care. Because the Miss Magius, what is the Miss Magius doing to me? Like, let's be honest here. Okay, that could suck. Okay, we're fine. Dang it. That is like the one caveat, is that this Luxio could flinch Bubby to death. But I really just need a Miss Magius beacon for a Pokemon in the back. That's really all I need. I'll use a potion if I have to. I don't want to, but it would be funny. Let's go for a yawn. Now, the only way that this Miss Magius can do any damage to me is using Hex. Because all this thing has is Confuse Ray, Hex, and Charge Beam. That's all it has. It doesn't even have, like, a Shadow Ball or a Magic Leaf or anything like that. So, I should be okay. Okay, it's going for the Hex immediately, which does 7 HP flat. I am intimidated, but if I can poison it with Poison Tail, I'm in business. And it's about to go to sleep. It's using Hex, it's not even going for the Confuse Ray. That does no damage. Okay, I didn't get... Okay, maybe it was a good thing I didn't get the poison, because I put it to sleep, so like, why would I want to poison it when I just used Yawn? Or maybe I crit at some point? That's asleep. That's the second sleep turn. It could wake up on the third one, but like, I don't really mind that. Okay, I got the maximum sleep turns. I got the maximum sleep turns. Okay. Do I yawn it again, or do I just... Okay, I only need 2 more Poison Tails, so there's really no point in going for yawn again. It's just using Hex. It needs to crit me to kill, and it's not doing that. 1 more Poison Tail should do it. Okay, there's the Confuse Ray. Now it goes for it. Come on, Bubby, power through. Come on, Bubby, power through. Power through for me, buddy. Come on. Power through, buddy. Damn it. Hex. Okay. If I hit myself again, I have to switch. Because I'm not going to survive a second Hex. And Bubby finishes it with a little help from Unia at the beginning. Perfect. Well done, Bubby. Well done. Easy victory for the Bubster. Level 35. Okay, so I have to beat Larry for the Gibbles to be able to obey me, but okay. I'll still catch the Gibble after Gym 4, so I have it. I don't know when I use the Magnemite answer. That's not a Pokemon, that's a hair tie. Does she even use Magnezone in the rematch? I don't think she does, unless I'm just wrong about that. Hair tie, I choose you. Yeah, but those Magnemites are blue and pink. They're literally just hair ties. They're not even real Magnemites. Yeah, you check that for me, big guy. Yeah, you do that. You do that. Okay. Let's go this way. Yeah. I know she has Electrode, but I don't remember. I'm pretty sure it's Electrode that she uses. I don't think it's Magnezone. She just uses Magnezone. Yeah, it's an Electrode, isn't it? Now that I'm thinking about it. Of all Pokemon to use, why Electrode? Now, if it was a Hisuian Electrode, we could talk. Okay. Oh, I was just talking about the Covert Cloak item, and they have the Covert Cloak for sale here. I don't think I'm gonna need the Covert Cloak in this playthrough specifically. Jigglypuff seen from above. You mean Godwigla? Loaded dice, probably not gonna need that. Salt Sand maybe? A Scope Lens could be good, but I would really only use a Scope Lens on the Australian Sniper. Covert Cloak, I don't need that. I don't need that right this second. Let's go back to the one in Mesagoza and see what's expanded there. And then we'll move on, and we'll probably fight the Team Star Camp, probably, before moving on. I don't need to buy the soft seed, because you can find soft seeds in the desert with relative ease. So Really, like a black sludge would be good for Clodsire, but again, probably not going to make it much longer. Like after like the fairy camp, maybe the poison camp, then it's going for good. Wise glasses, I already have one. Muscle band, I can get one later. And there's the miracle seed, charcoal, and the mystic water, which I don't really need those. Oh, sharp beak. Okay, I want a sharp beak for Uni. I've been preaching that I wanted a sharp beak for Uni, so I'm glad I have one now. I know I have been preaching about that for a while now. Silver powder, I don't really need that. But I'm glad I got that sharp beak. What items do I have? I don't really have much. Quick claw. Clear amulet. I'll give the clear amulet to you for now. I might replace that with like a life orb, but for now, clear amulet, I'll give the Cerulege. I definitely want leftovers at some point. What's next? Instead of the Pokemon being a Cerulege, it's Lucario from its side. I don't know if I know what that means, and to be frank, I don't want to find out. Let's go here, because I want to head toward the Team Star camp now. Do I want Piplup for this as well, or do I want to leave Piplup in the box for this one? I think I'll leave it in the box, but only because it's like not going to be super helpful at taking down the Starmobile. Maybe for now, this item is definitely not going to stay on the Cutiefly forever. But I at least want a way to boost Cutiefly special damage, so we'll give it the Wise Glasses. It's not going to keep the Wise Glasses, but for now, it's a good stand-in item for what I have planned for it later. It's not perfect, though, by any stretch of the imagination. Okay. Cerulege. Maybe I can put Cerulege in the box over Piplup for now because it's a dark camp. Yeah, actually, I'll bring Piplup back and put Cerulege in the box because at the very least, I can see Charm being useful to taking out the to weakening the Starmobile. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. That's what I'll do. And then I feel like I might need to clear Amulet for this one because this thing does have Screech. But really, I think I'm gonna be fine. I can play around the screeching this time without the clear amulet. Like, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. I believe in my team. I got this. I got this. Mighty Miles, on my chair next to me is making a weird face. I don't know how he feels about this. He's just a kitty. Let him be. All right, little child, fight me. Me and my best friend Uni will destroy you. And your beautiful creature of the sky, but mine is superior to yours. Uni, destroy. I think I might be over leveled for this battle. Oh, Piplup wants to learn a move. Fury attack? Fury attack? No. Okay. Let's put the horse up in front. And then we'll put Princess right here. I'm curious about how you think about letting him evolve. Well, as I said before, it would really only be for like the steel typing, and I'm supplementing that with like the next playthrough I do, the one in Brilliant Diamond. That one Piplup will definitely not evolve in. Like that Piplup is gonna stay a Piplup for sure, like guaranteed. Like that Piplup is not gonna be a Piplup. Is going to remain a Piplup. Ooh. Oh, Sneasel. I'm a little salty. I'm the only person without a Pokemon on the team. Well, Cappy had a chance to prove itself. It didn't go very well. And also in this playthrough, I'm trying to think about balancing with like Firewater Grass Cores. Like Firewater Grass Cores and Dragon Steel Fairy Cores and like things like that. Like I'm underestimating the power of the light bulb. Maybe I am. Like, I've seen Light Bulb Pikachu before. Like, there was a whole Wolfie VGC video where he used Light Bulb Pikachu in doubles. Like, he had like a whole video about it. But that Pikachu, I don't remember how many games that Pikachu went to. Because that Pikachu was surrounded by Pokemon like Yanma and Duraludon, Magmar, Basculin, who are all frankly far better Pokemon. All right, Intimidate. That's a little unfortunate, but I'm not keeping the horse in forever. Metal Sound? Okay, so it's Metal Sound, not Screech. Okay, that's fine. We go for Bulldoze. Bulldoze again. Snarl. And the horse avoided the attack. That's my boy. Okay. Now, the horse is metal sounded, so I am a little bit worried that Snarl and or Swift is going to one-shot me. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a strategic retreat. I'm going to bring in... Do I bring in Happy Feet? Yeah, I'll bring in Happy Feet and I'll get off one charm. And then we'll like go into Uni or something and you just start clicking the funny button. Yeah, there's the Snarl. Oh, a Happy Feet ate that. Oh my god. Let's go. Wicked Torque. Okay, the Happy Feet did not eat that. Okay. There's the charm. There's the charm. Okay. Now we switch out and let's go into Uni. Okay, to be fair, Snarl's not a very strong move, so the fact that Piplup ate that isn't saying very much. Oh, you click Snarl the moment I go into my Uni. Okay, that's fine. Let's go for an Electro Ball and just see what happens. Okay, that didn't do anything at all. I was kind of hoping that the fact that it would be at like a -2 speed and it would actually like do some damage. But I'm getting snarled. So I'm not going to be doing anything. Okay, Snarl's not going to do anything to Bubby. That was a crit, my god. Well, I'm glad I switched. Okay, let's go for a mud shot. Metal sound, okay. Okay. Now let's go out into Meowmander. Meowmander should be fine, question mark. As long as you don't start clicking metal sound, we're gonna be okay. Snarl, okay, that's fine. That's fine. I'm a physical attacker. I'm gonna click Home Claws and just see what happens. I outspeed. And if it starts going from metal sound, I'll go for U-turn. Okay. Because I don't really want to mess with that. Alright, well, let's go for a U-turn. You see how much this does at +1. Okay. I did a lot. It actually did a lot of damage. Okay. I'm going to assume it's going for Snarl here. So I'm going to go... I want to go in the Uni, but I don't think I can. I want to go in the Bubby here. Because Bubby can just eat these hits for breakfast. Yeah, there's Snarl. Okay, so I made the right call. Really wishing that Piplup or Uni was competitive right now. So I could just, like, cruise right through this thing. But that is something that I do not have access to. Let's go for a Poison Tail. Wicked Torque does nothing. It's on a sliver of health. That's insane. Well done, Bubby. Well done, buddy. This is why we kept Bubby on the team for that little bit. This is why we kept him on. Well done, buddy. Well done. Really wish I was using Cutie Fly more, but I just haven't been able to bring it out yet. All right. Next, I'll probably do the Steel Titan. I'll put Bubby back in the box, and I'll bring Numa back on. Because at least then I'll have, like, a way to deal with the Titan. With fire damage. Because I am going to need my fire damage. And then if I have time, I'll do the Fairy Team Star Camp. Not Fairy, Fire Team Star Camp. And then I'll bring Bubby back and I'll put Cutie Fly back in the box. I should probably get the Cascarafa first before I do anything. Anywho. All right, now we're in Cascarafa almost, so that's going to be exciting. Meow. Okay, Bubblyman's learned Poison Jab. Okay. That's better than Poison Tail. I'll take that. For sure. Arrokuda. Okay. Did Jippo do a U-turn? I mean, I guess it kind of did. Like, just go. Hold on. Let's try again. Yeah, like that? I guess it kind of did. I got balls. Muscle band. All right. Okay. Ow. Were those wild Arrokudas? Okay, no, those aren't wild. Okay. It would have been kind of cool if they were, though. I'm gonna be honest. It's not that one. Is it this one? That socks. Here are the hats. Oh, these are the starter hats. Okay. Not this shop. But I do want to see what's here. Do they have anything like brown? No. Driving gloves? I don't want you to buy, so I actually got my own jet butt for Christmas, IRL. I really hope Arvin doesn't recruit me to fight the Titans. I'm sure it'll be fine. Those have the skull patterns on them. What about shoes? Oh, these are boots. Oh, they got dress shoes. Okay, so it's not this shop. So there's a shop somewhere here. This is just socks. Oh, here's a Delibird Presents. Let's see what's in here. Magnet. Okay, here is the leftovers. I definitely want to come back for that at some point. That would be good to get. Maybe what do I want to do now? I definitely want to get those leftovers at some point. But I don't need them right this second. I definitely want to get some more money first before I do that. Okay, maybe it's this one that has it. Okay, yeah, this has beanies. What's the yellow one look like? Is this the hat you were talking about? Is this the one? That was the one? Okay. I look great. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. Are you trying to dress up with the Hamburglar? I'm thinking about it. Nylon backpack. What's that look like? Okay. I'm going to be honest, that kind of looks like the bag that I use. But there's a Pikachu on the team. Honestly, this kind of looks like the bag that I carry around all of my stuff in. You can kind of see the comparison a little bit. You can kind of see it. Now, where's the shoe store? Oh, there's a TM. Want that. Oh, Sleep Talk. That could actually be good for Mudbray later down the line. If I teach it Arrest at some point, that could be. I could see that at some point. Okay, I don't think there's like a shoe specific store. I think those are all in Mexico's. All right, I'm going to go ahead and move on, and I'll probably come back to this at some point. Well, I mean, I have to beat the watering gym, obviously. But yeah, let's go on ahead and let's move on. Let's move on. Where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? Where should we go? I think we'll go. Okay, I think I want to go ahead and do this Team Star Camp. Not Team Star Camp. The Titan. So I'll probably go ahead and battle through here. And fight these guys. All right. Yeah, I want to go ahead and put Ceruledge Edge back on though before I forget. Perfect. I'll probably bring Bubby back at some point, but for now, this is the team we're rocking. Point alone. I wonder if the horse can beat this Oink alone in a 1v1. Headbutt. Ow! That hurt. Okay, he didn't flinch me, thankfully. Let's go for a bulldoze. Because I don't want you headbutt punching me. Perfect. Nice work, buddy. Flame charge. Okay. No, we actually have a real physical fire move. Blink alone. We'll switch this one out as well. So that way, I guess we'll go in the Numa. That way it can't hit us with the fire moves. Well, can't hit us with normal moves. I think Oink alone might have like Stomping Tantrum, but I'm sure I'll take one. It is immune to my Ghost Stab, but like I'm not worried about it. And if this thing does have Lingering Aroma, then I just like don't care. Okay, Yawn's annoying. Yawn's annoying. Okay. Well, it's not going to go for Headbutt with my Ghost type in, so I have a free switch here into Meowmander. Maybe I could have gone in the Uni, but meh. It double read me? Okay, that should not be. That should not be allowed. covet? Oh, did it steal my Sharpie? Okay, I should get it back at the end of the battle, so I'm not worried. Headbutt, I'll take that. Not very well, but I'll take it. All right, Uni. Struggle Bug, finally, a stab bug move. Thank you, game. Thank you. Because Cutie Fly has been literally useless. Yeah, I still have my Shark Beak. Okay, cool. I love that Pokemon, but my golly gee! I'm going to keep Cerulege in front, because in case I run into a wild Pokemon, I can guarantee run away from it. Because Ghost types have an added quirk of being able to run away from any type of Pokemon. Even ones that have Arena Trap. So, I don't want to get Arena Trapped. So, while I'm running through here. That would be, frankly, very annoying. Got a rare bone, though, which is cool. Can sell that for some money later. Okay. Oh, I heard it. Gimmighoul. Where is it? Oh, it's up there. Okay. Can I even get up there? I think I need a high jump to get up there. So I don't. Yeah, I need the high jump to get up there. So I can't get up there just yet. But got balls of dusk. I hear a Gimmighoul, but I don't see it. Oh, whoops. Hey, Roly-Poly. Where is the Gimmighoul? I hear one, but I don't see one. Oh, there it is. Ow. Oh, there's some Bramblin. Bramblin along. Yeah. Okay. This is a TM. Venoshock. Okay, not stellar, but not terrible. Because I do have a poison type, but it's not a special attacking poison type. Ooh, Dawnstone! Not using Glade in this run, but if I was, but I now know where to get a Dawnstone now, in case I do want to in the future. Oval Stone. That's the one for Chansey and the Blissey, right? Well, I got a Heat Rock. Nice. Nice. Oh, and look at that. There's a Kirlia right here. Oh my. Speaking of Dawnstone, there's a Kirlia. You know what? I'm curious. I have never encountered this Kirlia before. I don't know what Terra type it has. Let's find out. And it's a male. That's insane. That's actually insanely funny. That's insane. I love that. Oh, I love that. It's literally the perfect Team Blazeheart and Team Mind Rangers Pokemon. It's a Terra Fire Psychic type. It's actually perfect. I know there's Armor Rouge and Delphox, but like, still, that's funny. Okay. Anything up here? Nope. Just do some parkour on. No, Sabinya. Okay, I didn't make it. I mean, I kind of expected that. X-Def. What's this TM? Drill Run. Can't really, don't really have any Pokemon that can drill. Unless the Ruach counts, which it almost certainly doesn't. Let's go. On an adventure. You there. Fight me. I would beat you with the horse, but the horse is kind of hurting right now, so it's going to be all up to Numa on this one. Take this. Yeah. Perfection. Like, some of these earlier battles are making me kind of sort of wish that I had kept a uni that had Terra Electric. But long term, Terra Flying is just going to be so much better. If you see me battle with Uni before, you know why I love me some Terra Flying Uni. Anywho. Snover, this tree is about to get burned. It's about to get charred. Numa, burn it out. And start a forest fire. Which Pokemon should I use for the Titan Orthworm, though? I think for the Titan Orthworm, what I might do, because it does have ground moves. Like that's like the Orthworm is literally right through here, but I'm not going to go through here because there's still some more trainers I can face along this way. What I want to do is use a Pokemon that isn't really going to care too much about the Orthworm's attacks. Because it does get ground moves. It's gonna have a steel move. It's gonna have maybe a fighting move. It also might have a rock move too, but like I'm not as worried about rock. Like it's rock. Like duh. Although half my team is weak to rock, so I do have to be careful about that. Like, rock offense is pretty good into my team. Half my team is weak to rock, I'm just realizing. And I only have, but my other team, the other half of my team is super effective against rock. So. It's a little bit of a mixed bag. I'll live. I'll live. Very glad I gave Uni that Sharpie. Very glad I did that. Okay, now Meowmy wants to learn Worry Seed. No. I definitely do not want Worry Seed. That is for sure. Is that a Bagon? Okay, I did not know Bagon spawned over here. That is cool. There's just a whole Bagon right there. Sandstorm. And there's the Orthworm right there. And a Gimmighoul. And a ball. I will pick you up with a sneak attack from the sky! Oh man, not go short. Well, anyways, hiya! That Orthworm is Lorigin in charge. Wait, where's Uni? That did not do as much damage as I thought that was going to. Okay, headbutt's fine. Did that do enough? Wrap! Oh no. So it's okay. Uni has Roost. This is why I kept Roost on Uni. Because I knew it would come in handy later. And it's definitely going to come in a lot handier now. Uni not having the speed IV that I wish he had is definitely hindering Electroball's power. So once I can get like Discharge and like Thunderbolt, I'm going to be big chillin'. Sandstorm. Okay. So Sandstorm is going to be a little bit annoying because obviously I do have a Pokemon immune to sand, but I didn't bring Bubby with me. And the horse, it can do damage, but it's not doing much damage. So, because Double Kick, this thing's got super high defense. So maybe this thing doesn't have a ground move. Maybe I'm just going insane for no reason. But let's just see how much Electro Ball does here. Okay, not much. But it should be okay. Wrap. It's a wrapping. It's wrapping Toad's cool. Okay, so as long as it's not targeting Uni, we're gonna be okay. Okay, Grassnot actually did a decent chunk. I think Grassnot is his Toad's only attacking move. But even though it's resistant, that Grassnot is doing some decent damage. And Uni gets the final Electro Ball damage. Let's go. All right, so we got 3 Titans done, 3 gyms done. It's going to be a while before our next Titan, because we're going to go between probably 3 gyms before our next Titan, so. And then we're going to do the Team Star Fire Camp. And then yeah, okay. I definitely have time in the Team Starfire camp. And my level should be good enough to be able to beat it. But I want to do some training beforehand. I don't need to do a whole lot of training, just a little bit. And then we can go back to Kaskarafa and get ready to challenge that gym. Hey, Jetbutt. All right. Let's get out of here. Let's move on. So now I'm going to train a little bit. Before the next Team Star Camp, which is going to be Fire. So, no pun intended. So I definitely know I want Princess off the team for that one, and I'm probably going to bring Bubby back in for that one specifically. After that, no idea what I'm going to do. Literally have no idea what I'm going to do with that. Oh, hello. Hey, Varun. You. I know what you have. Impotent. All right, cutie, fly. Let's see what you got. So it's Frisk. It's not even Prankster? Oh my god, I almost one-shot it. Metronomes don't be anything crazy. A good voice. Okay. I can live with that. That was a crit. That was a crit. Love to see it. That was a crit. So spiteful, princess. Oh! Finally! Brabombi! We got her. Pollen Puff. Okay. I don't think I'm going to keep Sunspore around on the moveset long term. So I guess we'll just go ahead and get rid of it now. Although now that I have it evolved, are there any moves that I can remember? No, not one. On Fortnite. I mean, it makes sense. That lighting threw me off there for a minute. The Makuhita is just in the shadow, but I could have swore I thought it was a shiny. Fitty. Meow! Seed ball. Counter. Mudbray wants to learn counter. Well, you don't have to tell me twice. Quillfish. Probably just a uni moment. Ayan. All right. Go ahead and heal here. That way I at the very least have this on the map going forward. Let's go to boxes. All right, let's take out Princess and we'll bring Bubby back for just a temporary amount of time. Okay, let's go. Where are we? Okay, let's go here. Okay. Now we're finally at the next Team Star camp. All right, let's make a move here. Pound Hour. It's time for Happy Feet. Okay, fighting Flinky could get very annoying, but okay, we don't one shot. We get close. I think this is what this. Wait, why do I outspeed? Was it like a speed tire the first time? Nah, whatever. Okay, so let's go ahead. We'll put the horse in front, Bubby in second, and then Happy Feet in third, and we'll just send it. I don't know if we'll be able to win, but I have a Pokemon that resists fire. I have a Pokemon that's immune to fire, and I have 2 ground types, so I think I'm gonna be okay. Okay. All right, Piccolo, go get the Swirlpulse. Where is all the Pokemon? Well, that was easy. Now, there is a problem, and that is the sun is going to be out for quite a few turns. So there is a world where I do have a Pokemon that does indeed go down. So let's try it. Let's just try this and see what happens. It's probably not going to go very well, but we're going to try it. All right. I should outspeed Torkoal. Well, maybe it might outspeed me. It might outspeed me. Okay, no, it doesn't. But I don't kill it. It's a Torkoal. So how much is this Lava Plume gonna do? Or this Flame Wheel, whatever I'm about to get hit with. Okay. I think I can take another one. It's not gonna go well, but I should be able to take another one. Oh, come on! That burn might kill me. Yeah. That's so unfair. So unfair. Let's go in the Bubby. I don't know how many Sun Turns are left, but there can't be that many. There's got to be like 2 Sun Turns left. All right, I'm going to stay in and go for a Mud Shot. Okay, you hit a Screech. That's not... I don't like that. Blazing Torque. Oh my Okay. Do I let Bubby go down or do I get a clean switch? Sun's still out for one more turn. Yeah, I gotta let Bubby go down safely. I gotta let Bubby go down safely. I'm not messing with that. I'm not gonna do that. I could have probably gone into Cerulege for free there. I didn't think about that. My bad. But I really just wanted to bring in Happy Feet here. We're gonna go for a charm. Overheat. Oh, that did nothing. Nothing, I tell you. Nothing. And now you're extremely neutered. Is Piplup gonna pull this back? How much does this do? I need to know. Come on. How much does this do, buddy? Happy Feet, Wombo combo. Okay, they did it less than I thought that was going to, but then again, this is a Piplup. Okay. So now we just keep standing this, right? Blazing Torque is not going to do anything. I charmed you. Holy shit, that does nothing. And this isn't even a Violite boosted. I don't even care that you burned me. I don't even care. Okay, that screech is going to be a little annoying. But if I can live one more hit for golden. Oh yeah, if I can live one more hit for golden. All day. All day. Take this, witness. And Piplup clutches up in the end. He soloed Cloth, and now he soloed the car. Amazing. Amazing. Piplup is better than Empoleon. Okay, Piplup has one good matchup and you start glazing it. The fact that it's the early game is definitely helping Piplup. I like how she's saying that Mudbray of yours really let us have it because it was the first Pokemon in my party, but it was really a Piplup that destroyed her. Okay, now I think it's time that we say goodbye to Clodsire. Probably permanently. I think now that I've finally beaten this gym, I think now is a good time to say goodbye to Clodsire. I know that there's still the poison camp coming up and the water camp coming up, but like there's still like the water gym and the poison camp. But by now, I've outfitted my team to be able to deal with water types and poison types without the help of Clodsire. Because I have Uni and Meowman for water types, and then for poison types, it's a little bit scarier. But I don't see myself having that much trouble. Especially with me almost certainly having a Mudsdale by that point. You done well, Clodsire. You did well, buddy. Yeah, you're gonna have a choice scarf. You're gonna have leftovers. You are subject to change to a Nevaeh Light when I can get that. So, what's Ribombee gonna be? Expert belt, maybe? Not sure yet. Again, subject to change. I definitely now should buy a leftovers for Mudbray. Now I think would be a good time to do that. Maybe in the meantime, I get a Miracle Seed for the cat, just until I can get a Choice Scarf. Maybe. That's probably what I'll do. Cyclozar. Okay. Terra Orbs all charged. Yeah, I have a good chunk of money now. Not a lot, but I have more than what I had before. Got the lefties. I definitely needed one. The Miracle Seed right now is subjective, but I definitely needed that leftovers. Maybe I just give you the muscle band instead of the grassy the miracle seed. I just give you a muscle band instead. That'll work. Okay, not perfect, but we're making progress. We're making progress. But I think that this is probably where I'm gonna end it for today. I think it's probably where I'm gonna end it. Tomorrow we will be beginning the Brilliant Diamond run, and it's basically going to be a normal run. Just again, the Piplup can evolve, so it'll be interesting how I kind of play around building the team around the Piplup, because again, not going to be able to evolve it. So we'll see how that one goes out, works out for me. And then we'll probably just alternate between that challenge and this one. And yeah, I'll see you all in the next one, and make sure that you guys stay goated. And yeah, that's all I have for now. So until next time, gamers. Falcon Punch!